Is that a fucking cockroach? Man, I really hope not. I decided to give Facebook Marketplace a try, so let's see if this 360 was worth it. I bought this Xbox for $30. It came with all the cords, a Wi-Fi adapter, and a controller that was in surprisingly damn near mint condition. They told me that it works, but the disk drive makes a lot of really janky sounds, and maybe 1 out of every 10 times it won't want to read the game. I tested it out, and after ejecting the disk a couple times, it was able to finally recognize it, and it sure was making some really janky noises. This thing is really filthy. I'm not a betting man, but if I would bet that it probably just needs a good cleaning, so let's take it apart and see what's up. If everything works out, I might end up reselling this thing on my Mercury page. The link's in my bio. I'm not like a traditional reseller anymore, but I do sometimes like to thin out my personal collection, so that's basically what that page is for. Right now, most of my inventory over there is just like comic books and random shit. Gonna yank this little piece of metal off the shell, and now it's bath time. While I was cleaning this thing, I was thinking about Left 4 Dead 2. One of the best zombie games ever, but especially for this generation. Me and my brother and all of our friends spent so much fucking time playing that game. It's a shame because Valve took those games off the Xbox Marketplace, so if you have a Series S or you don't have a disc, there's no way to play it. And I have a fucking Series S, so I'm kind of screwed. Thankfully, I have an Xbox One and all these 360s, so I can still play it, but it would be nice if I could play it on current hardware. The zombie craze during the late aughts and the early 2010s was really a fun time to be a kid. I entered middle school in 2010, and that was the same year that The Walking Dead came out, and I was obsessed with that shit. Zombies in general had me in a chokehold for a few years there, but Left 4 Dead 2 was probably my favorite one. It was the perfect blend between something that felt arcadey, but also like kind of made you nervous at the same time. Feeling my heart drop every time I heard that witch crying. Man, and the online versus battle for Left 4 Dead 2 is super underrated. That was one of the only games I remember from back then where you actually got to play as the zombies too. But anyway, the shell cleaned up great. There were no stickers or anything like that, so really just some hot ass water and soap was all I needed. If you've watched this long, I appreciate it. In part 2, I'm gonna tackle the inside and disassemble the disk drive, so follow along for that. Thank you, love you, goodbye.